Good afternoon, it's Chris Chambers here from Proud House Property Management. You can tell that I'm in maintenance mode because I'm wearing scruffy clothes and I'm unshaven and so on. So today I'm going to talk about a brief overview of maintenance and how we do it. And this video is aimed towards our tenants because we often get a lot of queries from tenants. The most common one being, when are you going to come and fix my broken tap, or when is my drafty door going to get fixed, and so on. And we completely understand that we need to get those things done because you're in one of our managed properties, which means we look after your maintenance. So just very quickly, let me answer some fairly common queries that we have. If you are in one of our managed properties, then that's the reason why you'll be calling us, because we are managing the maintenance on behalf of the landlord. However, a managed property is not a service property, okay? And we do occasionally get people that think, and I'm being nice about this, that think that perhaps they're living in a hotel room where they don't have to do anything and we're going to come out and we're going to fix every little problem, okay? And we can't do that. We're not there to cut the grass, change light bulbs, work out how your heating works, or tell you how to program your boiler and all that sort of stuff. They're all the sorts of things that you've got to do yourself as a responsible occupant of the property. And most of you are all great and you're really helpful with that sort of thing, which is brilliant, so thank you. But just for the few people that just need reminding, very friendly reminder, we're not there to take care of every little need, okay? So please help us in that respect. However, if you've got a genuine maintenance problem, then we're here to help you, and I do sympathise with you. As soon as we get a maintenance problem reported to us, then we log it into our computers, it goes into our database, and we will try our best to convert it to a work order as soon as possible, okay? Because we want to get this stuff done for you. However, it's really important, we're not actually a maintenance business, we're a management business, which means we've got no tradesmen, we've got no vans, we've got no tools and equipment and stock and all that sort of stuff. I just simply do not have maintenance guys who are here ready to come out at the drop of a hat. We are in a queue along with everyone else with tradesmen. We need to call up the tradesman on the phone and say, hey, we've got a problem, can you help us? Now clearly we've got some really good tradesmen who help us, and they will do their very best to try and help as soon as they can. But if they're on a job somewhere else, then we need to obviously respect the fact that we have to wait. The other problem is we can't just use any tradesman, okay? You might think we can just go onto the internet and find any tradesman. The problem with doing that is that we've not had a chance to check their liability, check their insurance, check their credentials, check their accreditation, okay? Because we can't just put anyone onto your property at the drop of a hat. So we do need to use our known guys, okay? And that's really important because we wouldn't want to send a complete stranger around to you and we can't verify, what sort of work they're going to do and so on. So we do need to use our regular guys, okay, who we know and trust, and we can trust to put into your house with you and your possessions, and make sure that everyone is happy that that work is going to be done correctly. So please bear that in mind as well. Okay, the other thing is as well, we have to distinguish what's important, i.e. what's urgent, and what's non-urgent. Bear in mind, we have currently in our list of properties with the maintenance issues that we've got things that are fairly minor, such as a single window in a house might not open as easily as we would like it to open, right up to roofing problems, boilers that are not working, people in the home that are cold and with no hot water, okay? So that's the range of stuff that we've got happening, and we have to manage the tradesmen that we've got available to ensure that we get the most important tasks done first and the less important ones down prioritized and done at a suitable stage, okay? So we've got various different mechanisms for doing that. Please be patient with us. Check out our tenants booklet. I meant to have one at hand and I was showing it to you like that, so just pretend it's there. But the tenants booklet that we gave to you at the start of the tenancy, in there we detail the non-urgent work and urgent work. And the urgent work is things like boilers that are broken down, no heating in the house, and you've got a baby in the house, or perhaps an elderly person in the house, okay? So a vulnerable person that's going to really not respond well to being cold, okay? So that's urgent work. Exposed electrical cables, exterior doors that can't be secured. So if you cannot secure your house against an intruder, for example, because the doors won't lock, then we'd treat that as urgent and we'd get a locksmith out to you straight away on that, okay? And on that note, if you need to report maintenance, call 01935 388 456. That is our normal office number. If no one's in, leave a message on the phone. The messages get monitored by me personally 365 days a year, because I've got a clever telephone system that emails me when there's a voicemail waiting, okay? So there's no out of hours number. It's the normal office number. Call it and we'll be in touch. Okay, where was I? We were talking about urgent work versus non-urgent work. The vast majority of stuff that we have is non-urgent, okay? And we give ourselves an 8-week timescale to get that completed, okay? And we need 8 weeks for all those reasons that I mentioned earlier. We've got tradesmen who are on jobs elsewhere and so on. But we aim to try and get it done before that timescale. So please be patient. We use a work order system. So if you're new to Proud House Property Management, you should receive a work order. Okay, that work order actually goes to the tradesman, but the tenant and the landlord are copied in. We copy you in on the blind CC field of your email, okay, so that you can see the work order has been sent out to the tradesman, and you will then know that your job, your task, your maintenance issue is in hand, okay, and then the tradesman will call you to make an arrangement. Please, 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 really, as a big request, big favour, please help us by letting the tradesman into the house. Most of our tenants are very relaxed and are happy for our tradesmen to come. Clearly, they need to come into the house to sort out the problem for you and get you comfortable again. When we have tenants who say, well, the tradesman can't come around unless I'm around, and I'm around in the evenings or at weekends, I'm really sorry, guys. The tradesmen are not going to want to work in the evenings at weekends. So if you don't give us the flexibility, or don't give the tradesmen the flexibility to come during the day, either with a key, or if you've got time off, if you've got a convenient, if you have a regular afternoon off on a Wednesday or a Tuesday, or whatever it might be, if you work a shift, then obviously try and make sure that you can give the tradesman a convenient and normal time of day for him to come in, because we can't help you if you don't help us and help the tradesman get into the property. Okay, and finally, we don't mind having a reminder either. If you want to send us a reminder to say, hey, what's going on with my maintenance problem? We're human, guys. We've got computers, okay, and we've got a really good system, but occasionally things do get forgotten or they do get overlooked. We are very busy. We get very swamped, okay? So if you want to send us a reminder, you can send it to repairs@proudhouseproperty.co.uk. Okay, I think and I hope that has given a really good overview of maintenance. If you've got any issues or queries, then just let us know. But for the time being, thanks very much. Take care.